about 15 minutes ago. We got our first look at a woman who police say tried to take a baby from Southern Regional Medical Center this morning. Channel 2's Tom Jones broke the story at noon. He's live in Clayton County with new video of the alleged baby snatcher. Tom.
And Javita, we've been waiting all day for police to transport the suspect they have now identified as 19-year-old Nikhil Ballard. As you just mentioned, about 15 minutes ago, they walked her out of that door, and she is now headed to jail. We were all surprised how young she looked, and I got to be honest, when I looked at her, she looked very afraid. A witness told me that she was dressed in scrubs as she went into a Southern Regional Hospital. She may have gotten away, they say, except for 2 determined employees there. Nikhil, did she try to steal the baby? 19-year-old Nikhil Ballard kept her head down and said nothing as she was led from the police department to the Clayton County Jail. She's accused of walking into Southern Regional's Women's Life Center and attempting to abduct a newborn.
Alarm sounded when the suspect tried to walk off with the infants, and the 2 employees stopped her.
The 2 employees physically confronted the woman. Did the suspect have the baby, actually?
The suspect did have the baby.
Was on the way out?
Tried to.
The 2 employees in the hospital's infant alarm system are getting the credit for foiling the attempted abduction. Witnesses are also getting pats on the back for helping to apprehend her. Officers say the suspect tried to drive away after the abduction attempt failed.
People observed her leaving the parking lot. They gave us descriptions, and we just followed those leads.
Police got her tag number and found her in Lake City. People at the hospital to welcome in their own newborns found it bizarre someone would attempt to kidnap a baby from the hospital.
That's unbelievable. How could this person do such a thing? That's very bad.
Hospital officials say they practice twice a year for attempted baby abductions, and they're happy everything worked as planned.
The mother does know what happened, and the mother is also doing fine. She has been reunited with the baby.
Thank you so much. And I will be talking to police to try to find out what charges Ballard faces. Officers have been looking at hospital surveillance video. I'll be talking to them to try to find out if they've been able to determine how she got into the hospital and how she was able to get away. We're live in Clayton County. Tom Jones, Channel 2 Action News.
For details on hospital security, today we called several hospitals across the metro area. All told us they immediately provide mother and new baby with a monitoring device. In most cases, each is given a bracelet. Hospital officials say if the baby is taken beyond a certain point on the maternity floor, that triggers an alarm. And in some cases, the floor will go into lockdown mode. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Javita Moore.
I'm Justin Farmer. And the mother whose 2-day-old baby was briefly kidnapped at Southern Regional Hospital told us this afternoon the kidnapper must have been out of her mind. Channel 2's Tom Jones live in Clayton County, where the mother described what it was like the moment she realized her baby was gone. Tom?
Well, Justin, I just wrapped up talking to Jasmine Brown, that mother in this community. She told me her baby, Chloe Brown, was only gone for about 5 minutes, but she says it was the longest 5 minutes in her life. She says that's when she realized that the nurse tech who took her baby wasn't really a nurse tech at all. She's now wondering what type of person would steal someone's baby. How does it feel to have her in your arms?
It's wonderful.
19-year-old Jasmine Brown is holding her 3-day-old daughter, Chloe, a lot closer now. That's after police say 19-year-old Nikhil Ballard went into Brown's room at Southern Regional Hospital's Women's Life Center and kidnapped Chloe. It's something that baffles Brown.
After all the hard work that I've done, and I just went through all of this pain to get her here, you don't do that to someone.
Brown told me Ballard was dressed as a nurse and asked her if she was ready for her to take Chloe back to the nursery.
She looked authentic. She wasn't nervous at all.
She gave her Chloe. Next thing she knows, she hears alarms.
And all of the nurses are rushing me like, where's your baby? Where's your baby?
That's when she realized her baby was gone. Luckily, a maintenance man heard the alarms, and police say he struggled with Ballard and got the baby, who was in Ballard's purse.
How could you put someone's baby in a purse with especially with other stuff in it?
Someone jotted down Ballard's license plate number, and that's how police caught up with her. Ballard made her first court appearance where a judge denied her bond.
Honestly, I feel like she should rot in prison.
Officers say Ballard told them she was pregnant and had miscarried in September. They say she told them she planned to abduct a baby and
presented to her boyfriend that day.
I feel like it was very selfish of her to do that.
You have no compassion for her?
No, not at all.
And Brown really wants to thank the maintenance man and the man who jotted down Ballard's license plate number. She says she might not have little Chloe if not for them. Now, this family is having a tough time. Ballard's sister lost her newborn, who was premature on Christmas Day. This, she says, didn't really help the situation. We're live in Clayton County. Tom Jones, Channel 2 Action News.